Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expedition. In this video, I'm going to be covering AI Quant, a very interesting project, has an airdrop, but I'm covering it mostly for the productivity it presents. It's an AI-powered project. Okay, so here it says, first we'll start with a narrative before we start out testing AI Quant. It's currently in testnet, meaning you can test all its functionality without principle. So here it says, unleash your trading alter ego. Launch AI quants that trade smarter, faster, and with unshakable, emotionless precision every time. This is as exciting as can be, and this is where we're headed in the world of, DeFi AI, where basically an AI agent undertakes your trading expeditions autonomously with high precision. Now, I will do a series of videos because this will require a tutorial. Before then, however, there's an entire academy dedicated to, optimizing your quant and all that. Okay, so this is my first outing on AI quant myself. So I'm basically learning about it in the course of this video. Okay, the narrative looks very strong. To conclude the video, we'll also talk about the airdrop. But first off, let's see some stats. Here it says total autonomous trades, 20,838. Mind you, this is currently in testnet. I had to get whitelisted to join, but I'll put my invite. I believe with my invite, you'll be able to join as well and test it out. Autonomous trading volume, 11 million. This is all testnet funds. Okay, but remember, your activity during testnet is going to be converted into the airdrop. The parent project of this project is a solid project with history. It's actually a launchpad called Starter that I've covered actively. Has a space on CoinGecko, an established project, by the way. So this is not a new project; it's an annex project of an existing one. Okay, so let's see. So here it says discover our quants, explore and connect with autonomous AI quants trading crypto across multiple chains and strategies. So there is also a marketplace of quants that other people have created, and it's possible maybe that you'll be able to maybe rent it or something like that. I'm not very sure, but this is a core aspect of AI Quant, a marketplace with autonomous AI quants that you can likely copy trade or something like that. Now, interestingly, you will notice that it's multi-chained. This quant with 17% ROI seems able to trade on Solana, Base, and Binance. I'm going to click on this very quickly. Okay, now interestingly, it's possible to talk to this person, the person behind, that quant. Let's see here. It says copy strategy. So send Vision Quant an offer. They can't refuse to copy their trading indicators, risk parameters, and more. Now, very interesting project. You can see the vision now. Someone who is perfect in setting up this quant can put it up for offers. Same as you, assuming you are able to create a quant that is well optimized in terms of ROI, you can put it up to receive offers and make an income as such. Let's click here. Okay, so make an offer, propose your terms to access Zion's Quant's complete trading blueprint, including all parameters, risk management settings, and execution logic. Okay, so it's basically a rental. You can put up an offer basically. Now, of course, that's reliant on the person behind the quant if he will take up the offer. But this is very interesting. I don't believe there is any such project in existence at the moment. Okay, so let's look here. Alpha. Okay. Let me reduce this. So field required criteria, liquidity to market. So these are tokens that are being screened, based on the parameters set by this user, currently in screening phase. And you'll see here, it looks like the agent determined that they failed, the criteria, and there has been no buys or sells. So you see here, buys or sells on these 12 tokens here. Evaluations, let's see. Wow, so many tokens screened, shortlisted 428, buy attempts 326. Now it's going to be powerful, if this is capable of spotting sell opportunities. That's something lacking amongst AI agents today. Not being able to have a good entry in terms of buy, but not knowing how to sell. Okay, token analysis. Let's look at this. We cannot. So this is an overview, by the way. A good start. In the next video, we'll talk about creating your own quant and optimizing it to perfection. At the very least, you know that you can avail of someone else's quant. You know, and it would be nice. I don't know. I don't know. It could be if the project itself developed their own quants and maybe put it up for copy trades at a base price, something like that. I'm not very sure. Okay, so portfolio win rate. So has had only one trade, win rate 100%. A quite interesting project. Playbook. So 3 chains. Okay, so a lot of customization possible. Okay, so okay. We will see more of this when we attempt to launch a quant. Let's look here. Sentiment. Okay, anyway, let's open the academy. Quick tour, creating your account, launching your first quant. So this is iterating gradually with videos coming later on. Okay, pricing, let's see that. So by the way, you're not going to have to pay this at the moment. It's currently on testnet. So here it says, for anyone curious about launching their first AI powered quant, 1 chain, 10 open positions, 5 on-demand quant analysis, basic risk management, token insights. Okay, so prospectively, this will be pricing. So this is likely where the token will come in terms of utility. Deploy autonomous trading agents tailored to your sophistication, from curious explorers to seasoned fund managers. I mean, this is going to have market. Okay, so this pricing is likely for those wanting to launch a quant. You will still be able to use the platform in terms of copy trade strategies and all that, but to launch a quant, that's where this pricing comes in. Okay, now launch quant. Let's see what displays when you click on that. Get started. Okay, so it looks like it's possible to pay at the moment. I will have to ask questions about this. I would have to ask questions about that. Because I don't think that these are live. I will have to ask. In the chat, I would think that these are not. These quants are not live. Using actual funds, but it looks like they are. Okay, so this has one trade. So this is a better proposition here. 107 trades, but has been able to maintain a 10% ROI. So this is a better, a more established quant. 72% win rate. And this is basically an AI agent that you can chat with. Okay, so this, you will have credits to be able to use this, which will, deplete. Now, very interesting project. One should be interested in the airdrop. So there's an airdrop portal. It comes with tasks. Okay, create a quant. So creating your account will give you some AIQ already. AIQ is going to be converted into the token at a 1-to-1 ratio. This one, this will give you 1000 AIQ. Maybe worth it to, try it out for a month, but I am going to have to, take a look further at the platform, see, how much customization is possible with a quant, before deciding on that. But that will give you a huge bulk of AIQ. And of course, when you launch a quant is when you'll be able to customize its character and get an additional 150 AIQ. Okay, but there are some tasks you can do. For example, this Watch Academy videos, you'll be able to do this. 3 videos to get 150 AIQ. Adjust trading parameters. So these are all quant related. Okay, share performance. This is also quant related. I mean, assuming you have launched a quant. So interestingly, you are able to stake your earned AIQ. So just a moment. Just a moment. Okay, so my AIQ that was earned was automatically staked. On staking, will remove your 5x multiplier benefit on the unstaked amount. You will lose approximately. Oh, wow. So if you stake, you will have a 5x multiplier. I'll have to study this and reveal it in the next video. So at the very least, you can start by signing up, get your 83 AIQ, which is staked, and a power boost of 332 AIQ. Now, there is another way to position for this airdrop, which I'll talk about in the next video, especially those who have a stake in their parent project. I will talk about that in another video. I'll be getting the details. So that's another way to position. Stay tuned for that in another video. Let's leave this video as is. I like the project. I'm going to cover it frequently after more study. And that's about it for this video. To conclude this video, visit airdropc.com and submit your email to subscribe to airdrop reminders. I'll be adding AIQuant as one of the featured airdrops here. Each airdrop will have its own publication tutorial. Once ready, I'll be sending out an email to subscribers. So submit your email here. Contact me using this contact form, this Telegram, and this Twitter. There are a bunch of airdrop opportunities in the description. Check them out. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Stay awesome. Take action.